Good day, Cancer, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for February 17th to the 23rd. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all good, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and see what your affirmation for the week is. My future is an ideal projection of what I envision now. My my future is an ideal projection of what I envision now. That is your affirmation for the week. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Jack of Hearts, King of Hearts, the Joker, the Seven of Hearts, Five of Spades, Jack of Diamonds, Seven of Spades, and the Five of Hearts. Okay, so it looks like your main energy is self-pity. Yeah, you're going to feel a lot of sorrow and despair and whatnot this week. Uh, it might be about the future, maybe. I don't think it is. I think maybe I think you're just having an issue, like a down time. But for some of you, this might be a past, something from the past is coming up in your mind or has been, you've been reminded of some past. And yeah, it's putting you in this self-pity state. Now, if it is the past, you need to just forgive the past, forgive yourself of the past, and yeah, move on. Leave that past in the past because there ain't nothing you can do about it, right? It's way back there, way back in the past. So, time to just move on because the fact of the matter is that self pity will get you nowhere. So when you're feeling down and out, just try to remember to yourself that that kind of energy does no good for you, right? It just doesn't. Nobody wants to be around somebody that's feeling bad for themselves constantly and all that stuff. And you yourself don't want to be motivated or anything with that kind of energy. So definitely try to move your way out of that energy when you end up in it during this week. Now, this is going to be like, I feel like it's going to just be random times you're all of a sudden going to feel down. And like I said, this can be a past thought that just keeps coming up in your mind or whatnot. Others of you, I feel like maybe you're just having a down week, like a down time, but is your week that bad? Definitely not here at the beginning. At the beginning, you have attractiveness. So you have attractive energy at the beginning of the week. This can be in business and love or anything really. People are just going to be attracted to you. But if you do have some kind of business ideal or something, now is definitely the time to put it out here at the beginning of the week because people are going to be attracted to your ideas and whatnot. They're going to want to work for you. They're going to want to get into business with you. Maybe, uh, you know, um, uh, donate or whatever to your cause or whatever it may be. If you are like attracted to somebody, now is definitely the time to let them know because they are most likely attracted to you. If you're not attracted to somebody and you're just kind of out there looking for somebody, then definitely put it out there that you are because there are most likely suitors that are wondering if you're, available and looking. So definitely put it out there because you're going to have that attractive energy, and that's a great energy to have. Then you have a kind-hearted friend or lover, somebody that's honest and true, that's going to be with you throughout this week. I kind of feel like for some of you, this person is the person, like the person that you have an attraction to. But that's just for some of you. But this person is honest and true. If you do have somebody that you're attracted to, and wouldn't mind getting with, I would definitely say that this person is kind-hearted and honest and true. And I feel like you know that, but maybe with that self pity energy there, you might be questioning it, but I wouldn't question it. With that attractive energy, just go after the things that you want, especially when it comes to the beginning of the week here. Um, then you have a leap of faith, a positive risk ahead of you that you could take, and riding that with the attractive energy, that's great. But the thing is that your past, your past is going to try to hold you back, and you are looking back at the past and questioning and wondering, is this future, this positive risk in front of me, the right thing to do? Now, the positive risk can be a new job, a new relationship, maybe even like a new place that you're going to move to, right? And the card is saying move to it, but the weight back here, behind his bike, is his life weighing him down, and I kind of feel like uh, you are stopping yourself from going forward. Like, it is your past, but I feel like you yourself are holding yourself back. That there's not too many people really trying to hold you back, but it's more sense of you holding yourself back. And with that attractive energy, there's no reason to sit there in the past. The past is in the past, right? Same that goes with the self pity if it's about the past. It's the past. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing left there for you. I feel like you've done everything that you can do with whatever it is behind you. And that can be like a job or whatever, maybe you've just done enough stuff in your area that it's time for you to move on, and leave whatever that is in the past. And that whatever that is can be people, it can be a job. If you're moving, it could be a place, and it's just time for you to move on from that and take a new risk in life. And I think it's going to work out just fine for you. Of course, plan to prepare for the good and the bad, and how you're going to handle that. But essentially, yeah, it's a positive risk. No matter what, something positive will come out of it. Something really, really positive. I mean, it's a leap of faith. Usually, when this card pops up, it's usually a really good thing in front of you, even if it doesn't work out exactly how you want it to work out. Now he's looking back here, and we got stop. You're doing too much, right? You got the seven of hearts here. You're doing too much for other people. You're doing too much maybe at work or maybe at home, and you need to cut that fat because your priorities are hurting because of it. You need to place yourself as number one. And I can't express that enough, especially this last month or so. I have just been on the whole, you are number one, everybody else in your life is number two. How can you be even 70% there for people if you're not 100% there for you? I think that you should be there 110% for you. And that's just how I look at it. You are number one. Keep that in mind, and you should go with whatever's in front of you. If you're worried about leaving the past because maybe by doing that you're taking away from somebody stuff that you've done for them. Hey, we are all single individuals, right? It is not your responsibility to make anybody happy. It is not your responsibility to take care of people, unless, of course, they're children, right? No, your responsibility is you, and essentially, and then everybody else comes second. Then, as we're heading out of the weekend, you do have a warning. Somebody is betraying you, and it's going to lead to a breakup. But it's time. It's time for this change to happen. You won't see it, but it is a blessing. You won't see it at first, though, because you care about this person, and yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna be emotional. As time goes on, you will see that it was time. It was time for this change to happen, and I do feel like this might have a lot to do with the leap of faith faith that you have going on in front of you. This person may became upset at the fact that you're moving on past something, and they decided to betray you uh, in that moment, right? Which isn't right at all, but it is what it is. Then it looks like heading into the weekend, you are working towards a promotion or raise or some kind of increase in your abundance, which makes sense if you're using your attractive energy for business. But you're questioning if the extra work that you're doing is worth it. And yeah, it is worth it. You need to just keep doing it. You're doing great. Keep on working. Keep doing what you're doing to get that promotion or raise or that increase in financial abundance. Just remember, things take time, and most of the time, things take a lot more time than we expected to. At the end of the week, you got a thief, liar, cheat. Okay, and you need to disarm them and take away their ability to, disrupt your harmony. Now, you may have known that this person is a thief, liar, and cheating. Perhaps their thieving, lying, and cheating never really disrupted your life, but now it's going to. So you need to stop just. Trusting this person and loving this person because you kind of have blinders on to their thieving, lying, and cheating, and it's time to be honest. So be honest with yourself about the people around you, okay? Pay close attention to what is going on because there is somebody whose thieving, lying, and cheating is about to start affecting your life, right? And that's never good. That's never a good thing. So let's see here. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? Oh, what lessons need to be learned? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. It's funny because this is the card that actually just fell out. So you have the Eight of Cups. This is somebody walking away from their past. Yeah, you need to walk away from your past. Leave it in the past. For a lot of you, I think the self pity does have something to do with the past. The cards are definitely screaming it. Your past is trying to hold you back, and it's time. These cups, they're empty now. They're not fulfilling you no more. They're not giving anymore, right? And it's time for you to walk on. It's time for you to walk away from those old cups and walk towards a new cup. Take that leap of faith and walk towards that new cup with that attractive energy in you, and place yourself as number one in your life and deal with you, quit dealing with these cups that are empty and start dealing with yourself. So yeah, there you go. Message can't be more, received here, just being number one and going after what you want to go after and leaving the past behind. It's not like wrong for us to leave the past behind. If the past is no longer filling our cups, then the past is not worth it, right? At least in my opinion. But anyway, I hope this resonated. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. Also, I do have bonus readings on my Patreon, which you can find the link in the description below. And yeah, I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.